Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Salutations to Param Pujya Papa. Salutations to Param Pujya Mataji. Salutations to Param Pujya Swamiji. Salutations to all Mahatmas, brothers and sisters. Though we observe today Puja Mataji's Mahasamadhi Day, we are asking ourselves, do we actually miss her? No. The moment we think of her, the moment we look at her picture, the moment we hear her Ramnam chanting, we feel her presence within us, is it not? Think about it. So now we have to stretch this remembrance to the rest of the time by adhering to what is expected of us by her. We keep reminding that she is watching over us. She says, these are her own words, we are so conscious of this body of ours, from the hair on the head to the nail on the toe. The whole body binds us. Set yourself free with Ramnam and Guru Dhyan. Then slowly the feeling of I and mine will become thinner and thinner. Papa will bring this about even when you are in your own house. By these words, Puja Mataji telling them, nobody need feel that because we are all householders, we are retired people, we don't wear these ochre robes, we will not be eligible for this. No. Mataji specifically says, Papa will bring this about even when you are in your own house. Whatever she uttered came from the depth of her experience. There has never been even one instance of tall talk. She never posed as a guru and was always bringing beloved Papa in all her talks, in all her thoughts, in all her doings. Rightly, beloved Papa himself said that she is the chosen deity of ashram. Puja Mataji was very particular that none of the devotees, whether they adopted sannyas or not, assume the role of superiority on others. It's a thing on which we all have to remember, no? She was very particular that none of the devotees, whether they adopted sannyas or not, they are all of us are sadagas. None of us should assume the role of superiority over others. Sadagas should consider themselves as the humblest of all creatures and be prepared to do anything and everything for others. Puja Mataji warned us that we should be careful not to entertain the feeling that we are superior to others. When we tell somebody to do something, automatically we relegate that person to an inferior position, and that is like denigrating Papa himself, she will say. Especially for sadagas, this is not good and it retards our spiritual progress. As a mother, she would keep a watchful eye on the devotee's spiritual evolution and would lovingly advise any change that might help them in their pursuit. She evinced interest in everyone in the ashram. Whether she knew the people for years or for just a couple of hours, it made no difference at all. Whether one was far away or near also made no difference to her. What engaged Mataji's attention was the intensity of a person's devotion and the urgent need for bestowing her attention on him or her, that's all. That stemmed from her perfect identification with the entire manifestation and with the all-pervading spirit. At the same time, we also remember that some of the devotees would be the recipients of Mataji's scolding and admonition, leading them even to frustration for a moment. However, they later understood that all these came out of a heart of gold, as Pujya Swamiji mentioned. A heart which pined day and night for the supreme good. A heart that was never at rest until signs of spiritual progress were seen in all. A heart that was aching at the suffering of others, and much more so when the seekers on the path of God's realization did not run or walk fast straight to the goal, but lingered, holding on to the petty, perishable things of the world. These words we remember. It came just from Pujya Swamiji's heart. Spontaneous. Because it portrays the true picture of Pujya Mataji. Once again, we will read that. All these came out of a heart of gold, a heart which pined day and night for supreme good, a heart that was never at rest until signs of spiritual progress were seen in all. In fact, she was restless, we were not restless. A heart that was aching at the suffering of others, and much more so when the seekers on the path of God realization did not run or walk fast and straight to the goal, but lingered, holding on to the petty, perishable things of the world. Pettiness is something which Mataji can never tolerate. Today we prostrate mentally at her holy feet and pray to her to bless us all, to get over all cravings and pettiness, and enable us to focus our attention on expanding the love circle, and thus make us or entitle ourselves to become her true spiritual children. Hari Om Mataji. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.